What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Overwatch Heroes Guide video. And in today's video, going through order still, next one we're looking at is Reaper. Now, in this, I thought this guy was cool, and then at a certain point when I started getting used to characters like McCree and Soldier, I started to not see Reaper as much of an asset, but I've kind of seen him more as a great asset once again, after one thing that I've discovered about him. So yep, this is basically me explaining how Reaper works and who he's strong against and who he's weak against. And if you're new to this series, make sure you leave a like. And now let's get with Reaper. Right, so the first thing about Reaper is, once again, he's the fourth offensive character. We're going through the offensive characters first. And with Reaper, he has two dual-wield shotguns, which he can dual-wield fire, and they are basically fully auto. I think every gun and weapon is basically fully auto kind of in this game. But yeah, they basically one shoot at a time. These things do devastating damage at close range, especially in the head. And that's one thing about Reaper. He's mainly a tank melter. I think the reason McCree was meant to be a tank melter, but I think they passed the job down to Reaper, because Reaper, he doesn't have as fast rate of fire. Like the Thunder Hammer, that was quick. So I think the thing about Reaper is they handed the tank melter thing down to him, because it's like he doesn't melt tanks too much. He melts them, but not as quickly as McCree used to do. And so he also has a Wraith mode that I just used here to escape from Reinhardt. Basically, that helps you move quicker and you become invulnerable, but you can't use your weapons. So it's like a way to escape from damage and that lot. Or it's someone like McCree's using High Noon, or Diva's using her I don't know what it's called, self-destruct. Basically, if something like that happens, just go into Wraith mode, you'll be okay. He also has a teleport, which I hardly ever use normally. Usually I use it to get to high vantage points. You never use the teleporter in battle, because that is when it gets really bad. You can't really use it in battle. He also has a passive ability, which is that Solving, those orange orbs. They actually give him 50 health each soul. So if you're low on health, just get some kills and then steal their souls, and you'll get 50 health back. His ult is something called Death Blossom, and basically that ultimate is where Reaper just shoots a barrage of shotgun blasts, and it devastates anyone that's right next to him. The main thing about Reaper's ult, Death Blossom, is when people are all in a group, you have to catch them off guard. If you don't catch them off guard, they will kill you, because Reaper, despite using Death Blossom, he gets a little bit slow, and he's vulnerable. You can't protect yourself. You can't stop it, and you can't protect yourself. So that's the main part about his Death Blossom. Use it when no one's expecting you to use it, like from behind, or when you're up high, and then just jump down and then use your Death Blossom, and you'll catch them off guard. Right then, so yeah, like I said, Reaper's kind of like a flanking character, just like McCree, but Reaper is more of for the tanks. Like I said, he does devastating damage to the tanks at close range. Right, now who's he strong against? Right, so here, for the first one, I've got Tracer. Now the reason why with Tracer is, like I said, McCree, what am I thinking? Reaper's shotguns do devastating damage. And I said devastating, that's even if it's not even in the head. They'll do even more damage in the head. So, Tracer only has 150 health. Tracer is basically dead. I don't know if she's a one-hit kill to the head. I think that might be a little bit OP, but I think it's definitely a two-hit. I think it's definitely a 2-hit at point blank range. So if you catch a Tracer and get 2 shells into her, she's basically dead. So yeah, that's the Death Blossom. I kind of died there. Like I said, you're vulnerable around her. So I've also got Bastion, but the main part about Bastion is, like I said, McCree. Not McCree. Oh, you can say McCree because I always call McCree a flanking character. Reaper is a flanking character you want to get behind the enemies in. And where is the Bastion's headshot detector? On the back when it's in sentry mode. So you get behind a Bastion, unload shells into his head bulb thing. I don't know what we call. He's dead. Basically, he is screwed. Another one is Reinhardt. The reason why with Reinhardt is the only chance Reinhardt gets of actually trying to kill you is if he charges into you. But if you have a Wraith mode ready, you'll be able to get out of it. Maybe not teleport as much, but I think I kind of frig up this Death Blossom here thanks to a D.Va. I was kind of tempted, but yeah, D.Va frigged it up and screwed me over. So yeah, and his hammer doesn't really do... It does a lot of damage, but I think if you get headshots on Reinhardt, which is actually pretty easy with Reaper, as I've seen in my gameplays, it's not that difficult. So you're going to easily take down Reinhardt. I've also got Roadhog, which is a weird one, because Roadhog almost counters everyone. But Reaper is a good reason why. The reason why is 2 reasons. One, like I said, he's a tank melter. His shotguns do devastating damage. And 2, I think some other abilities he actually has a delay. Like for example, Tracer. If you get hooked, if you're Tracer and you get hooked by Roadhog, usually I could spam the right stick, which is the stick I have recall for on my Xbox controller. Usually, I spam it so much, but I never actually get it. But with Wraith mode, about 60% of the time, if it's ready when Roadhog hooks me, then it actually works. And I actually escape from Roadhog, or I kill him. And yeah, I actually had a problem with Roadhog as Reaper. It's actually pretty cool. I've also got Winston. Main reason why is, like I said, he's a tank melter, and Winston doesn't really have good defense. He has his bubble shield, but at the same time, you're never really gonna take down anyone at long range. Like I said with the Farrell one, Reaper is not a long range dude. He's a point blank dude. Use him at long range, he's not gonna be good ever. And I don't know how many kills I actually get here. I think I only get 1, but oh, no, I've got 2. There we go. And so yeah, Winston, you walk inside his bubble shield if he's in there. It doesn't matter, he's dead. If he's lucky enough, he'll survive, but odds are he probably won't. And so now, who's he weak against? Well, one in particular, Genji. Now, like I said with Genji, he has his deflection. So if you use your Death Blossom, he's deflecting it back at you and he's going to freaking kill you. And if he's close enough, it will definitely be enough to kill you. I also have Hanzo. Same reason why is because obviously Hanzo's got more damage at far ranges. And when you use your Death Blossom, you don't, obviously you're not stuck in one place like Farrah is, but with Reaper you still move slowly, so a Hanzo could still get you. The same situation goes for the next weakness, which is Widowmaker. Widowmaker, like I said, Sniper, Death Blossom, slow movement, not really that good for Reaper. And the last weakness for Reaper is Zarya. Reason why, once again, it's with the Death Blossom. And let's just say with Zarya, let's say you're Reaper and you've been wrecking everyone who's on the enemy team. And you feel good about yourself. until you see the enemy Zarya, I don't know how I get that freaking Junkrat at long range. Actually, I think that was more mid-range, but even then, that's not good for his shotguns. You manage to get your Death Blossom, and as Zarya puts her shield up, as not just for her, but someone else that's near you, as you use your Death Blossom, she's going to take all of that damage, and she's going to kill you with it. And not just you, but probably your entire team as well. So Zarya, not the best person. If you know that Zarya's actually used her shield and the other shield, then by all means use it, because that's Zarya, unless she manages to run away, or if she's got enough damage to actually, if she's got enough damage to kill you anyway, she's dead. She's gonna die. His Death Blossom does a bit too much damage, but still, most Zaryas are aware and they keep their shields on them for situations like that. So if you've got a really good Zarya, it's definitely going to be a weakness. And so thank you for watching my Overwatch hero guide on Reaper. Next time we'll be looking at Soldier 76. And thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like button down below. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe for more Overwatch and Call of Duty videos. I'm also going to be doing a special video possibly tomorrow or Wednesday. My thoughts on something that's happened recently. You guys may have already heard of it. But wait till then, I'll see you guys in the next one.